Alright, so I'm gonna make this review short. So based on this episode from a fellow manga reader, I don't want to say that same cliche line that most manga readers will say, but the way that season 5 has been handled, I just gotta say and say with my chest that the manga was better. Now the way this episode was adapted, it was kind of solid, but the way that they animated Toga's scene in the episode, I kind of honestly expected a bit more from the studio. Like, is it me or was this episode had very quick still images? Like, first of all, when Toga uses her new improved power of a chocolate's quirk being used on the Liberation Army, it could have been handled way better in my opinion. But nevertheless, at least the censorship wasn't really all there in this episode, like last week's episode. And I gotta say, thank God they didn't uncensor the scene where Toga had her bloody big smile, since I personally thought it would be censored because of the shenanigans that happened last episode. However, a slight problem in this episode was when it showed Rocky going down the streets, where we all see him using his decaying quirk on those Liberation Army people, which was animated good. However, it was animated in a still image, close to a still image animation. Like that end off in like 2 seconds or so, which might make sense because Rocky's quirk has been steadily improving because of his endless fights with Gigantomachia. I mean, I just gotta say, the manga kind of do a bit better here, but at this point, really, I just want the whole season to end right now, and pray to God that Studio Bones won't mess up the war arc after this arc, well, after the Endeavor Agency arc, but they did switch the arcs because of this new upcoming movie. But hey, it wasn't all that bad. I guess the Dabi scene where we see him going up against his ice quirk user and twice having a mental breakdown. And speaking of Dabi, I just got his character from MHA Strongest Heroes, so I'm pretty sure by the next episode we see more of Dabi and Twice. Overall, I think this episode was okay. At least this episode there wasn't really any censorship happening, and so we just had to wait and see how this whole arc wraps up. And I don't know, maybe I could do a My Villain Academia arc review once season 5 wraps up, like Toga did to your classmate by drinking his freaking blood like was a Kool-Aid patch. So with that messed up thing being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give this video a like, and if you want, consider subscribing to my channel for more anime or manga related content. P.S. for my next review, I'll do a recording of Dabi gameplay footage for next review. So stay tuned and see you all next time in the next video. Peace.